Wow. So that's what my family looks at every single morning, huh? Okay. Happy Monday, everybody. Here we go. So yesterday I was planning on doing my live. Didn't happen. Didn't have any internet. Can't do live if you don't have internet. So it may happen today, this evening. I'm not sure. Lots of things going on today. But let's get going with everything else. So our daily focus today is weekly home blessing. Weekly home blessing, you have 8 minutes for 7 different things. You can split it up throughout the entire week, or you can do them all today in 1 hour. You have collect all the trash. You have vacuuming around piles. You have mopping around piles. You have dusting around things. You have cleaning the smudges and stuff off glass and mirrors. You have culling, and you have, so going through filing your mail, or culling magazines or decluttering. You can choose any one of those. And then, of course, changing your sheets. All right. So decide if you're going to do that throughout the week. For those of you who work outside of the home, I would really suggest breaking it up or doing it on an off day. Even those of you working inside the home, sometimes it can be better just to do one every single day, because we all know, especially with kids, it's a little hard sometimes. Okay, so your self-care for today. Did you get up, get dressed to shoes, hair, and face? Hair is in the process, and face is half done. So there you go. Are you going to eat all your meals, drink all your water, take all your meds? Start with tea. We'll go from there. All right. 15 minutes of loving movement. I've got my yoga set up, already ready to go. I know when it's going to happen, so we're going to get those. Pamper yourself today. I think I'm going to read today. No, Bucks game's on tonight. I'm going to watch the Bucks game. That is going to be my pamper. So tonight, my pamper is going to be 3 hours long. Get ready for bed at a decent hour, which you can easily do with your kids, and then go to bed at a decent hour. All right, cleaning, weekly home blessing. We already discussed that. So make sure you do one of them if you're doing it throughout the week. Make bed, done. Sent one off to work already. Bed is made. All right, swish and swipe, done. It can take 60 seconds. It can take 5 minutes. It all depends upon how detailed you want to get. But to do just a simple weekly home blessing or swish and swipe, all you need to do is wipe down the counters, wipe out that sink, get the spots off the mirror. Oh, look at that, part of your weekly home blessing. And then wipe off the top of the toilet and swish inside the toilet. Done. Okay. There has been a lot of things going on, Pamela. Good morning. It's been very, very, very hectic here, and I just have not and I still don't have time to sit down, have an hour and a half, record the videos, time to upload the videos. So I decided I was just going to do them live. Yesterday I was planning on doing my whole thing, but we didn't have any internet. I can't go live without any internet. So, no, I'm here, and I will now be here each and every morning. So it's going to be live. It's not going to be pre-recorded. So I hope that's okay. You get to look at my funky hair. So that also means you get to see my kitchen in the morning and see what my wonderful honey leaves for me. So, laundry is next. Let's see. No, I actually folded and put away last night. So I have no laundry until I have to wash tonight. So make sure you just get that whole cycle done. Hot spots, 3 of them, 2 minutes each. Room rescues, 3 of them, 5 minutes each. Make sure you're doing the stuff. Yeah, and I understand that. That's why I do love the pre-recorded. Hopefully soon I will be able to get to the pre-recorded because Juan got a new job. So we just have to adjust with his new working schedule and stuff like that. So once he's on his actual working schedule, I should be able to go back to the pre-recorded to where they're up at midnight Central Time. Until then, I didn't want to go another 2 weeks without getting videos up there. Like I said, this way I get to bless you guys with my funky hair while it sets. So make sure that with the hotspots and the room rescues, so it's either a high traffic room or it is a room that will make the most difference. So for me, room rescues, kitchen, which also happens to be our focus this week, are a must, and living room, because they make the biggest impact on me when I walk into my home. So, and kitchen, if I feel the kitchen's done, I feel my whole house is done. So, all right. Your mission for today. Oh. Well, these do go up. I'm not sure where they go, but maybe I can get the live up on the actual playset. Because these are recorded as I'm doing them. So all I need once, and I might even be able to start recording now this week. We're going to have to wait and see. Gisek also has more testing this week. So like I said, it's just been crazy. But Juan was going through some stuff and I really, 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 really had to focus on him. So, but I'm back now. Okay. Mission for today is your stovetop. So we're going to scrub down the stovetop. We're going to soak the knobs. Please don't scrub the knobs because then you lose your temperature settings and that would be bad. So scrub your stovetop, soak the knobs, 15 minutes only. Set your timer, 15 minutes. When it's done, you need to relax for 15 minutes. Now, this can go as fast or as slow as you need it to be, but it can go no longer than 15 minutes. So for those of you who work, maybe it's just an extra little scrub when you get done cooking. That is actually what I do. I scrub the stove every single night when I get done cooking. Or like for the aluminum foil and stuff underneath there, I change that on the 1st of every month. Or if I forget, then I change it. So I'll change it today because we're in the kitchen this week. So I'll take care of that. All right, you're planning. Woo! MDSs. I just came up with this because I had to revamp everything with Juan being home. So I came up with the MDSs. Just a clipboard, notepad, MDS, my daily successes. I love the flight plans. I really do. But for some of us, not all of us, when we're looking at the sheet, if we miss boxes, we get really frustrated. And I don't want people feeling frustrated. That's just, no, that's not cool. So, and this, you don't have to print it out. You could do it on a tablet easily. All I have the date, what's for dinner. Today is leftovers. Juan's work, everything I have to do, homeschooling with Gisek, all the cleaning things that I want to hit today in the home, my weekly goals that I want to accomplish, my personal goals, so my hair, my makeup, my plank, washing my face, stuff like that. What I need to do for work, and this is one of them, so guess what? I get to check it off. Gisek, whatever he has asked me, hey, Mom, remind me in the morning. It gets here. And then just a quick little to-do, you know, like Juan's lunch, making the overnight oats, stuff like that. So everything is on one sheet. And at the end of the day, the sheet goes away because we don't want to look at stuff we didn't accomplish. Oh, and I got to write down my 10 goals down here, my 10 long-term goals. So I'm loving my MDSs. And that goes into the planning. So what are your 3 goals for today? Mine. Yes, exactly. And that's why I started this. Because, okay, I live and die by my binder. I love my binder. But with Juan home for 2 weeks, almost 3, it got really, really wonky, I think is the best way that I can explain it. Because when he's home, I want to spend time with him. Or he's just plain butt in my way. I can't make the bed until 10. By 10, I'm doing something else. So I had to come up with something because all I was looking at was blank boxes and empty spaces and stuff like that. And it was really getting me down. That's why I came up with the MDSs. Because with this, all I'm looking at is today's successes. And I can't close this. So every time I walk past it, it is blaring me in the face. So say I have to work outside the home, I would have a section on here for things I also need to do at work. Or maybe make a separate MDS for at work. But that's right. That is a big thing. You have to let it go. And sometimes it's hard. And if it's like a box here, box there, box here, box there, exactly, life has a habit of coming in. I can handle a box here, a box there, a box here, a box there. When it was getting close to everything, I mean, there were a couple days where it even took me a while to get dressed. Hair was done. Makeup wasn't done. So I needed something to kind of reboot me. And when I did this, I found all I was looking at was, okay, yeah, things in transit that need to go. But I got up and I did my plank. That's a success. Check box. I made the bed. Check box. Swish and swipe. Check box. So it really helped remotivate me. So I'm loving it. Took a while to come up with MDS though. So appointments today. Just Heck has Rufus. What are your appointments? What do you have going on for today? And then tonight, let's sit down. Make those 3 goals for tomorrow. Put it on your sheet. Put it in your journal, whatever. What appointments do you have for tomorrow? What is for dinner tomorrow? What is for dinner tomorrow? Spaghetti squash, chickpeas, and kale. What appointments I always had? Oh, set up the launch pad. Back to making lunches. Back to my cute little counter being the launch pad to get everything set up. Purse, keys, wallet, planner, now MDS. Don't forget to set up your coffee pot, your teapot, make lunches, all that wonderful stuff that goes along with setting up your launch pad. And don't forget to lay out your clothes. So quickly, we'll run through the children as well because they need this stuff in their life too. So did they get dressed to shoes, eat all their meals, drink all their water, take all their meds? Good morning, Belinda. How is moving going? Do we have a plan for them to get their 60 minutes of loving movement in, get them ready for bed, and then go to bed? Cleaning their zone in their room, make their bed, and then, of course, their chores. Oh, we got appointments today, huh, Pamela? Aren't they fun? Schoolwork for them. Don't forget to check that they dropped everything off at school. Okay? Have them set up their launch pad. Make sure you also check all their schoolwork and everything like that. And then, of course, their clothes. I'm really kind of liking doing this live. Granted, it's going to go a little longer, so if somebody wants to find the mission, they're really going to have to sit and watch. But I could do a quick little recorded video just running things through and then still do the MDS live or do this live. Don't know yet. Or do it in the evening to get ready for tomorrow. What do you guys think? Oh boy. Courthouse and end with insurance. Why is my alarm going off at 8 a.m.? Well, I hope you have good travel, because that can always be the worst part of appointments, or if they're not running on time. That's just, I hate that. I absolutely dislike. Sure, hit me up. Do you guys think that these, if I did them live, they would help more in the morning or in the evening? Oh, what I just said? Doing a live, would it help better in the evening to get ready for tomorrow? And then you can check off everything, and then just do a shorter recorded video for the morning. To where I'm just touching the stuff for the morning in the morning and then going live with the, hey, did you get all this done at night? What do you guys think? Like the morning? Okay. I suppose I could try and do both. No, I don't want to set my expectations too up there, and then life gets in my way and okay. I don't care about spelling, Pamela. I am one of the world's worst spellers. That's why I do this instead of, well, I'm trying to work on a website, but I talk better than I type. So I was thinking maybe try and do one, but have it more video centered, but then have the list of like all the cleaning products and stuff like that to where they'd be downloadable and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm still throwing everything around, but I've given myself an end date of December 31st to have it up. So I suppose I better get cracking. Okay. Then I will continue to do these in the morning. Convenience. Conscience works too, though, for the evening, right? Make sure you got everything done and ready for tomorrow. So conscience works just as well. My phone was really dead. It's down to 34%. So, I don't know. I will throw it around. Because like I said, I could still do the setup in the morning, but just have it basically focused on the morning, and then maybe do a live every evening getting set up for the morning. I don't know. Then you guys wouldn't have to look at my crazy hair every morning. I don't know. Don't know. So, anybody watching this after it's been recorded, leave your comments as to which you would prefer as well, for me to continue with the live in the morning or do a short recorded video in the morning and then live in the evening. So, do you have the little bell thingy? You must, because you knew that I was live like right away when I was live. So, and I really miss doing these. I really do love doing these. I mean, it's fun and it helps keep me motivated. So I need to find a way to where I am consistent. Yay! We'll figure it out. Buddy, 25 minutes until schoolwork, okay? That is long enough to watch an entire Captain Underpants. Oh, I want to give him a congratulations. Jacek had been, and this is going to be really, really hypocritical, but I don't care. Little man had been watching a lot of different types of YouTube videos, and his attitude was kind of going like this. And so we issued him a challenge over a week ago on Saturday to go 2 days without YouTube videos. He has not, except for classical music, been on YouTube at all. And his concentration, his focus, and everything else has just skyrocketed, as well as his attitude. So Giuseppe gets a woohoo congratulations from me. I am so very proud of him, because after the 2 days were up, he actually voluntarily stayed with it. So I am extremely proud of him. And yes, I realize it's also hypocritical, because then I sit here and I make YouTube videos. But I'm proud of my boy. So I wanted to give him a congratulations, because he deserves it. That's the whole thing, Pamela. It is parents overspoiling their kids, always constantly buying brand new products, and then they open it up for all the kids to say, oh, I want. There are some Minecraft tutorial videos that I don't mind for him, because they are instructing. But then there are some others that aren't all that great. And then he just finds random videos that how can I say this without sounding stereotypical? I can't. Spoiled rich kids just being idiots. So I apologize if I offend, but that's the only way that I can. There we go. Affluent kids that are adults that still act like kids. So there really isn't stuff for them. Now, he would find like Woody Woodpecker and stuff like that, and that's great. But a majority of the time, it wasn't that. So I'm very proud of him for stopping watching the YouTube. Yeah. He has more energy. He can focus better for sure. He was wanting to take a break with schoolwork every 10 minutes. Last week, we worked on schoolwork for 2.5 hours before he asked for a break. So, I mean, You just watch it, and he's done amazing. He has done amazing. I know he was talking about challenging everybody's kids to go without YouTube. But once again, a little hypocritical, because I sit here and make videos on YouTube. But he hasn't even really been on the internet at all, except for school. He has been playing with his toys. Yesterday he was outside almost the entire day. So, because we actually had nice weather. But, I mean, it's just, he's starting to act like a kid of my older son's generation, if that makes any sense. So, but I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. We were coming out of a store the other day, and I told him, I said, well, I did this because I'm so very, 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 very proud of you. And he looked at me and goes, I know, Mom. You don't have to keep saying it. And I was like, what? I'm proud of you. Belinda says that's awesome, honey. He has a great big smile on his face. So, you are more than welcome to go back to sleep. You got 20 minutes and then we will be starting schoolwork. So, is moving going okay, Belinda? Are we almost done? Because moving can be fun, but it can also be a pain depending upon how far you have to move. Yes, they certainly do. There we go. Where's this one? There we go. Okay. There. Now you guys can look at normal hair. You are absolutely correct, Pamela. Absolutely correct. Oh, I just like putting it up because then I get all the curls, and the curls look really, really nice. The curls get even better when I do it. So, and it gets a little bit more volume, which is awesome. Not that I need all that volume because I have so much hair. But, all right. So, we all have busy, busy days today. Let's get going with our wonderful days, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. All right. Have a great one. If you need anything, let me know. Just put a comment down on the video, and we'll see how things go with all that. Have a wonderful day. Remember, be happy, be healthy, be here, and be you. And we'll do this again tomorrow morning. Bye. You're welcome. We'll see you tomorrow. You can have some of mine, Pamela, honestly. I have so much hair. My hairstylist told me to warn him before I come back in for another haircut so he can do hand exercises. Have a great one, everybody. We'll talk to you later.